You know, while I'm hiking, I often think about stuff. And stuff I'm thinking about right now is I've got a client, got an email from me the other day, and I thought you guys might find this interesting if you're in the same position. They got some real estate in Puerto Rico. Spouse is from Puerto Rico, they got some holdings there, some land. And of course they live in the United States now, United States citizens. Puerto Rico is not exactly, I guess it's a territory, but it's not part of the United States, and it has its own tax code. So they wanted to sell a piece of that land to one of her, which is the spouse's relative, so they can live in it, or build a house on it, whatnot. And here's the deal with that. All right, Puerto Rico has its own tax code. It's an installment sale. You would have to get, that's what I told them, they need to get somebody from Puerto Rico to do the tax return there. Then in the United States, it is also taxable on the installment sale method, because that's what they're going to use. They're going to put a down payment on it and then pay over time. So to do that, even if it's family, they need to get somebody to draft a real installment agreement, which would be, you know, like a mortgage to sell it. And then it will be taxable in Puerto Rico. The capital gain will be spread out over time. I believe it's raw land. Probably taxed it. Well, Puerto Rico, I don't know, but whatever that is, it would also be taxable in the installment method in the United States. So they would attach that, I think it's a 65 something form. Don't check me on that. So that would attach to their 1040. They would have to have an interest rate on the loan, so you would have interest income and capital gains, but it would be spread out over the life of the mortgage, so that's good. And then they could get a credit on their 1040 return for any taxes they pay in Puerto Rico. So it's a complicated situation. It's completely doable. We deal with that stuff all the time, but I do not do Puerto Rico taxes. So anyways, if you're in that situation, that's how it works. All right, bye.